Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Hogan Gaming, and I'm back with another video. Now, of course, this kind of the dead. Hold on, let me turn this. This kind of the dead part of the off season because there's no training camp. There's no type of mini camp coming up. There's nothing until late July. So right now we're gonna be talking about the top five training camp battles that I'm excited to see personally. And I think everyone should be excited to see how these battles turn out. And make sure to like button, subscribe button, comment down below if you want more videos like this. And we're trying to get to 200 subs, so please subscribe, please. Alright, let's Number one, it would have to be the cornerback 2 spot. Now, I know everyone thinks cornerback 2. What do you mean? Well, okay, of course we got Demore Lenore, that's our CB1. Up this out, he's our nickel. Or slot, however you want to describe that. But our number 2 is supposed to be Ronaldo Green. Everyone knows it's supposed to be Ronaldo Green. But the 49ers have brought in some competition that might push Ronaldo to potentially be out of that spot. Now, you know, I like Ronaldo Green, so I don't want him to lose the battle. I feel like Ronaldo Green can definitely win this battle. But it's going to be between him and Jack Jones. I feel like maybe Nate Hobbs in the mix. I also heard Ephesian Pricesock. He might be in that mix too. So Ronaldo Green, I feel like he will win this battle, but this will be a battle to watch because Pricesock is big, lengthy. Jack Jones, he gives up a lot of catches, but he also has a reputation of getting picks, specifically pick sixes. I think he has 2 or 3 pick sixes over his career, which is kind of crazy. And then Nate Hobbs was good with the Raiders, and then he went to the Packers last year, had a down season. So I'm excited to see that CB2 competition. Definitely, I feel like this will be an exciting thing to watch over the offseason. All right, the second battle I'm excited to see is the left guard spot. Now, obviously, we got Connor Kobe. We just picked up Robert Jones, and we also have Breton Toth. And there could be more people that's added to that competition, but right now I'll say Connor Kobe's the favorite just because he was in our scheme last year. He was a rookie. So I think he got to play like 4 or 5 games until Burford came back. Wait, who was the starter last year? Why am I bugging? Bro, I think Burford was a starter last year. Yeah, until... No, my bad. It was Ben Barch. Yeah, it was Ben Barch. So until Ben Barch came back last year, he was able to start some games. But, yeah, I got Connor Kobe winning this one. Maybe Robert Jones will push him to compete, but to take that spot. But I think I got Connor Kobe winning. Training camp battle I'm excited to see. This is not like a position group necessarily, but I'm excited to see Ricky Pearsall against the top corners. You know, Ricky, I feel like he has that potential to be a top 10, top 15 receiver. And it starts with beating Lenore consistently. If he can beat Diamond Lenore and Ronaldo Green and up this out consistently, look for Ricky Pearsall to have a big year if he can be able to do that in training camp, which we'll be able to see if he's able to stay healthy and all that. I believe if he does stay healthy, he has the potential to beat those type of corners. But I just can't wait to see it during training camp. You know, I'm gonna be tuning into Grant, other reporters' takes of what's going on in training camp. So I can't wait to see that. Next, I got the RB2 spot. Of course, this is Jordan James versus Keon Black. This is going to be very exciting. I'm excited for whoever wins the battle. Even if it's Jordan James, I'm excited. If it's Keon Black, I'm excited. Because I feel like at the end of the day, both of these guys are going to be playmakers. Both of these guys are going to somehow touch the field if Christian McCaffrey gets hurt. And I feel confident in both of their abilities. I like Jordan James last year. I feel like he should have got playing time. And Keon Black, he's an older running back. So that means he's like more experienced. And I feel like he has like a quick burst that we didn't have last year because obviously, you know, Christian McCaffrey is kind of starting to lose his running ability. He's still, don't get me wrong, he's still a top tier catcher and he can break a couple runs, but he's just not as efficient as he used to be. So I feel like Keelan Black, Jordan James will help with that. But yeah, I'm saying I'm excited for whoever wins this battle. I don't have no sides in this battle. I want both of my guys to go off and make plays. Training camp battle we should watch after. So we talked about the running backs, left guard, corner, Ricky Pearsall versus the corners. And my last one would be have to be the safeties, man. You know, I feel like Malik Mustafa is a lot to be a starter. Um, yeah, Malik Mustafa, he's like our up and coming safety. You know, he's not really the best coverage guy, but he can hit. Boy, I'm telling you, you can hit. I know some people might pull up that Mahomes clip of Mahomes running him over. I think Mahomes just had leverage on him. Like I said, Mustafa's really like he's really that guy when it comes to hitting. So I feel like Mustafa will be the lead candidate to start and probably strong safety than free safety. I do not want Jair Brown. I hope Marquise Siegel can take that next step and be your starter, or honestly Ashton Davis, one of those. But I don't know, man. I'm just excited to see. I feel like this is a mid competition though, because all the players are mid. That's in the competition. Like with corner, Ronaldo Green's actually is a good player, good to solid player. The safety room, who knows? Marquis Siegel showed some flashes, but at the end of the day, his coverage still needs to be worked on. Jair Brown, we already know what's up with him. He might get a pick or two, but he's always out of place. He's always getting cooked. So I said, man, I'm just excited to see how everything works out, and I'm out, man. Make sure to like button, subscribe button, and I'm trying to become more consistent. So please like the video if you enjoy these type of videos, and I'm out. Peace.